This episode of Available Now is sponsored by Geek Fuel. Click the link in the description and get access to the upcoming March Mystery Box, which features a Batman vs. Superman item and an item directly from Stan Lee himself. It's the best Geek Box out there, and plans start at just $13.90 a month. Ah, Bolin, you didn't even do the voice this time.
You want to go to a show where the game's on best? All other shows suck, Dick the best. What? Here we are. It's available now. Oh, man.
I don't think this is a show I remember.
I'm a bit pitchy. I'm a bit pitchy today.
Pitchy. Oh, yes. All right.
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Available Now. I'm Sean Hines, and joining me is Sean Bolin, our special guest, the nervous Nick Kramer.
He's nervous.
Yeah, he's a little bit nervous. Sam's unfortunately out. He's got the sickness, so he's going to take a personal day.
He's got the disease.
Right, the disease. For those of you joining us for the first time ever, hey, Rooster Teeth. This is our little gaming podcast we call Available Now. We do it every Tuesday, and you should be seeing this about 4 p.m., but who knows? It's always a mystery when the episode's going to actually go live.
Just like our sponsors. Mystery Box.
So, yeah, if you guys don't know who we are, my name's Sean. I work on the kind of business operations side of
Behind-the-scenes mastermind.
Behind the scenes, I'm that guy.
I am also Sean. I write some of our shows, and I host the top 10s, and I work on the podcasts, and I manage all of our community and social media stuff. So I'm like Barbara. I compare myself to Barbara Dunkelman.
Okay.
Only all the shows I work on don't get millions and millions of views.
Oh, okay.
So...
All right,
Nick, who are you?
I was going to ask if you think you look more attractive in a beard than Barbara.
No way.
I'm Nick Kramer. I write and research and edit Death Battle, and occasionally do some voice work type things sometimes.
Yeah, you voiced that show. Is It Good? You voiced
Yeah.
top 10s. You've done some VGVs.
Yeah. When we did video game balls and stuff. Yeah.
A relic of the past.
A relic of the past.
Yeah, you're Nick as a relic.
That's me.
And yet a
I am
beacon
a
of-
relic of the past.
beacon of hope and light.
yet a beacon of hope in the future.
All right, so just to kind of kick this off, we invite you guys to interact with us. You can use a hashtag on social media, Hypemeter, hype in big letters, HYPE.
Or little letters
meter.
in the top corner right
you can
there.
see it over there.
Oh, yeah.
And
there
then
we go.
also live at ScrewAttack.com, you can send us emails. We also do a little segment called Show Us Your Moves where we invite you to send in your latest video content of video games that you've been playing.
And we'll show off the shit you can do.
And if we enjoy your moves the most, you get a free copy of the game. This week is Far Cry
Primal.
And besides that, we do a thing called the Hypemeter, which you can also hit up in the description right now. And we'd love it if you'd like our show.
Give it thumbs up.
Yeah, give it a thumbs up. We're looking for like 2,000 hearts or likes. And if you do that, Nick will get a haircut.
Yes.
And we
A
will...
whole one.
If we don't, I am never cutting my hair again.
Ever again, which
Look,
shouldn't
the
be
future
the incentive.
My hair is in your hands.
You look like the kid from Room.
Anyways,
Yeah, it's New Game Tuesday.
It's New Game Tuesday. It's March 15th. So, Brian, what games is the community most excited for? Show me the hype meter. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Oh, I didn't even see the pie graph. I thought that was a single slice of colorful
It's just a
pizza.
whole pie. The whole pie is Pokken Tournament. And you know what? We saw this in the comments last week. Sam had played Pokken prior to embargo. We couldn't really show any footage. We could show like 10 minutes, but that's lame.
Yeah.
And so Sam talked about it, and everybody's like, this sucks. Why don't you show footage? And it's like, you know what? Fine. So when we open up what we've been playing this week, we will also play Pokken.
In its entirety, the whole game.
Like,
gonna
well,
beat
as much
it.
as we can get through in like 30 minutes.
Yeah. Nick's going to play. I'm going to play.
Picture in picture.
It's going to be incredible.
Right.
It's going to be technology.
Here. It's going to be right here. So you guys can watch all the Pokken this entire episode that you can handle.
All right, so everybody wants to play Pokken.
Yep, everybody.
All right.
That's
what else coming out?
That comes out on Friday. So yeah, I guess Pokken it is. Okay, so what's coming out this week, Bri? It's the 15th. Oh, you got UFC 2.
Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
Look at
that
that
guy's
face.
Oh, Jesus.
Blood
the sweat.
and just Ewan McGregor. Or it's not Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor?
Ewan McGregor.
Man,
Connor
he just pulls out a
McGregor.
lightsaber
No,
and
it's
chops
Ewan
the other guy's
McGregor.
legs off
Dope.
in the UFC ring.
Yeah. I guess so. It sucks because both the box art characters kind of lost their recent fights.
Yep.
Then you got Mario and Sonic also losing their recent fights.
Yeah.
With the video game world.
Yeah.
But they're
Except
at the
for Mario.
Olympics again.
Oh, look, they got bicycle racing.
Yeah. Apparently
Beach
rugby's
volleyball.
coming out. Bry's pretty excited about that. Ooh, soccer! Oh, I kind of want that now.
Oh man.
Oh, the Yoshi team
Strikers
won.
again, like strikers in an Olympic setting.
And
Pokken Tournament. What's this game? I don't know.
You know, they
what's a Pokken?
What's a Pokken?
Yeah, they said it was like Tekken, but with Pokemon. Nope.
I've heard that it's actually surprisingly deeper than Tekken. That was one person's opinion.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I've
That definitely
played.
is
I've heard that
the
it's
first 5
two-button
minutes of this.
fighters.
Ooh, Salt and Sanctuary. Oh
This
my-
kind of took all of us in the office by
I've never
surprise.
seen this game
See,
before.
Nick
actually.
had no idea.
It is straight up Dark Souls.
From Ska's Studios, the guys
but
that
it-
made
oh,
Charlie
Charlie
Murder, and
You know what I know Scott Studios for? I made a game with zombies in it.
Yeah,
The $1
Dishwasher Samurai.
Yeah, totally.
Made a game. Oh,
And
Paragon.
it's not the full release; it's the early access. But basically, you
It's
can
on
pay
PS4?
money, and you
Is that
can.
Rocksteady?
I don't think it's on PS4 yet, but the PC early release. No, it's it does look like Rocksteady though, don't it?
Man, this game looks
it's
gorgeous.
Rhino Dude that has the Rhino power.
This is from
it's
Gears of
epic.
War.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
Have you played that?
no, I haven't played it. I
No,
haven't
you-
touched it yet.
I wonder.
It looks really pretty.
Yeah.
like it's like really pushing what Unreal 4 can do, while still having kind of an art style.
Yeah.
Like not
Still having an art style?
like if Uncanny Valley is your art style, then yeah, they're pushing that for sure.
Like,
But it's
what's-
not like
what's-
Overwatch where it's just like a Pixar.
In video
cartoon.
games, the Uncanny Valley is the art style of what is wrong here.
normally, but that one seems okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
It is a giant rhino person, but you know what? It looks like a pretty fancy rhino
Yeah,
person.
it's pretty badass.
Yeah. I don't know. Out of all of those, besides Pokken, because obviously that is the
Yeah.
choice of the community, Salt and Sanctuary. I
Yeah,
guess.
Salt and Sanctuary. Oh my god, I can't wait.
So we'll be playing that later today too on the live stream.
Yeah. So keep an eye
probably
out for
around
that.
4 p.m. Central Standard Time. But yeah, I guess that's Nick. Do you have an opinion? I know you don't know
You
much
have an
about Salt and
opinion?
Sanctuary, but
I have no.
If you were gonna
opinions
pick-
about
Are you going to be
anything
picking up
Sean Bowen.
Pokken?
You know, I enjoy fighters, but that's a game where I'm not like sold immediately yet. I would have to just like play it here at the office before
Yeah.
I can be like,
Totally.
okay, I would actually play this.
yeah,
Yeah.
Even then,
Fair
I can
enough.
just borrow it.
Seems all
So-
right.
yeah. Well, there you
Yeah.
go. It's
steal it.
kind of like
Yeah,
it's good for a rental. It's
Yeah.
good for a borrow.
It's got 12 of 8,000 Pokemon in it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
We've gotten clarification on this. It's around 750,
Oh yeah.
supposedly.
roughly.
Roughly.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
like
know.
754 or something.
there's
like
a
that.
lot of
So
Pokemon
minus
out there.
minus 12. Get ready for your 738 amiibos.
So they've got like about 15 Pokemon in this game. 2 of them are Pikachu.
Yeah. One of them is a chandelier.
Yes,
Yes.
a ghost chandelier.
Of course, the most mysterious of
No.
Pokemon.
All right.
There's
Anyways.
there's a Pokemon that's just a key ring with keys on it
Yeah.
called Klefki.
No, stop it. All right,
You're
Brian,
kill-
go ahead
I'm
and put the
gonna
picture in
punch
picture in. Bolin, you're gonna start. Start
gonna
with
play?
punching yourself. You start playing. Nick,
So we're
what
just
have
gonna-
you been playing?
Play some Pokemon.
Lately, I have been playing a little Street Fighter V, a little this and that, but
So
the
wait.
big game.
I want to talk Street Fighter V really quick because we
Okay.
don't. We talked a little bit when Chad was on the show. I wasn't in. I've had a bad experience from launch, but I've kind of come back around now that the online's been working. I'm mostly playing Cammy right now.
Yeah.
You bought
Where
it,
does
though.
I did buy
Yeah.
it? Where does that put me in the tier list? Where's Cammy?
Oh man, all I know about the tier list is apparently
I hear Bison's like,
Bison and Chun-Li are really good. That's about all I know.
jeez.
I have
and
no idea
Chad's
where
main
Cammy
is Chun-Li, which just makes me that
Yeah,
much more.
Yeah.
I know.
afraid to
I know
play
that
him.
I have a problem against Cammy. Like
Yeah.
I can't seem to.
She's got like some Spider-Man-esque moves. MVC, she channels that a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit, so I like
yeah.
that.
She just constantly goes in, and I don't know when it's safe for me to attack. That's part of the slow learning
and that
curve.
the
of this game for me.
little cannonball flip thing she has, I love
Yeah.
that you can turn that into a
dive
dive
kick, yeah.
That's like
now
my
that it's
favorite.
settled in a little bit, like, do you feel like, like whenever we played at E3, it was like, oh, it seems simpler and a
Yeah,
little bit
the-
faster.
It's-
Is it really, or is it?
It's a pretty simple game. Like,
Yeah.
you know how in a lot of fighting games, your heavy punch will do one thing if you're standing far away, and another thing if
Versus-
you're like right up in their face.
Yep.
Heavy punch is a heavy punch in this game.
Yeah.
Same with every button. So that immediately simplifies a lot of it. What your normals do, and then there's no focus attacks. Like I can never get around the finger gymnastics of like focus attack,
Double
dash
medium,
canceling,
and
that used
4.
to turn me off of Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, 4 just wasn't for me, but
Yeah.
I'm actually liking 5.
Cool. And so who's your main right now on 5?
Karen.
Okay.
Until Ibuki comes out.
Who's Karen?
Is it Kareen or Karen?
There is no consistency whatsoever.
Okay.
Like I had the announcer says Kareen Kanzuki. That's her
Yeah.
last name. But so I started saying, okay, Kareen, I guess I'll go with that. But then like in the story mode and even in some of the official videos Capcom's put out, they just call her Karen. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna call her Karen.
Karen seems the most natural as a Western English speaking.
Yeah.
Which one is Karen?
She's the spoiled rich girl.
Yeah.
With the Goldilocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would you main, Bolin, from the cast you've seen so far?
If I'm not playing as Ken, just because of course it's Ken, he's like most familiar. I usually main Cammy.
Okay.
Like the only other
Cammy
Street
is
Fighter,
very familiar. Like her moveset hasn't changed very much.
Yeah, the only
from
other
4.
like
It's
in
mostly the
4
same.
in 4 and mostly Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix. That's like the only Street Fighter like I played for like
a
hundreds
consistent
of
period
hours.
of time. Yeah.
I mained Cammy in that and just I don't know.
She's a little like the way you activate her moves is different now. Than it
there's
was.
both mids is that spinning punch thing.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, so I've played some of that, but really what I've been playing more so lately is Pokemon Yellow.
And
Back
so
to where
like,
we were gonna take
this is
conversation.
the 3DS digital re-release.
Yeah. I have not touched like Gen 1 since I sold off my Gen 1 Game Boy cartridges as like an 11, 12-year-old.
Yeah.
So this is like a trip down nostalgia road.
It really is. It really is. I couldn't tell. Like I had red, blue, and yellow as a kid, and gold and silver. But for the re-releases, I knew I was only going to get one, so I was torn between red or yellow. I ultimately got yellow, just because it's somewhat of a more kind of complete package. You can get Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur just by playing the game. So I knew.
Is that the difference with yellow? Because that one there was red and blue, and then yellow.
Well,
came
there's that, but your starter Pokemon is Pikachu.
Is Pikachu.
You have no say in the matter. You get Pikachu, and they try to make it more like the TV show, where like Pikachu's got the voice from the show. You encounter Charmander and Squirtle and Bulbasaur, kind of the same way Ash did in the show. They made some of the sprites like for Brock and Misty, and they added Team Rocket in there. They made them look more like the show. That's
Isn't yellow a
and also
upgraded
it's
version of green, kind of, right? It's weird though because it came out.
I feel like I used to know for sure
Okay.
like what the history with green was. I always thought green became blue, but I think
that's right. I think green became blue for American audiences, but then when they did
I think
yellow
there
in
were some
Japan-
other differences too. Like I don't think it was quite that simple. I could be wrong. But
So like, what's it like going back?
man, it's I never played Pokemon except for like super casually, so I'm enjoying it just fine.
Yeah.
But one of the things I always hear is just how unbalanced those games were. And
How
I
so?
can even casually I can kind of see some of that. Just like psychic types, man.
Oh yeah.
They're so strong.
Yep.
They're so ridiculously strong. And I
Well,
haven't
they-
even gotten to the Dragon
Yeah,
Pokemon
when they
yet.
get like later in the like Gen 3 and 4, that's when they introduced the more elaborate types that could counteract the psychic types, right?
Actually, they started adding new types in
Right in 2?
Gen 2. So
Okay.
like Gold and Silver and Crystal. That's when they had like Steel type.
When did fairy type
There was
come
some
along?
Dark type. Those are the two they
Okay.
had. Fairy type wasn't added until X and Y.
Oh, really?
So yeah,
that was the
that's
first time I
pretty
ever
brand new.
remembered using it at all. So
Yeah,
but
that's
I
when
hadn't
fairy
played.
type
I
came in.
missed. I played red and blue, and then I think I played a little of Heart Gold, and then I
Yeah.
just played X.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But man, like Pokemon Yellow, like I don't know if it's going down memory lane or if it's really just that good. I think it's because the game really is just that good. But like it is a time sink, man. Like
Oh yeah.
I made like 90% of the progress I've made like the weekend I got the game. Like I sat down that Saturday morning
Yeah.
and played it, and before I knew it, it was like dark outside.
Like,
And so I was like,
that,
oh,
that was
well,
a day.
What happened?
Well, that's Saturday gone.
Yeah.
I guess. So yeah.
How far have you made it in the game?
Well, like I said, I made most of the progress that weekend. So I am right at about to go into Victory Road. Like I've beaten all the gyms. I just don't want to do Victory Road, man. I just don't want to go in there.
And get that whole process started.
Yeah. So I did some of the side stuff. Like I never went down that hill with all the bikers on it. So I went down there. I just beat everybody up, leveled up some of my Pokemon. I caught Zapdos and Articuno, and Moltres is in Victory Road, if I remember correctly. So, yeah. So I've done everything I can do outside of Victory Road. So that's
Are you gonna put some in the Pokemon Bank with the intention of bringing them into Moon and Sun?
I'm very curious about Sun and Moon. I'm not like ready to pre-order those games just yet, but I really liked Pokemon Y.
Yeah.
I think if it's going to be anything like that,
It'll be.
Yeah. Like I think they'll probably bring me back. And if they do, then I'll pay the $5 for the year of Pokemon Bank, like whatever.
It's not
What's
that big.
Pokemon
It is
Bank?
nothing. Pokemon Bank lets you transfer Pokemon between all Pokemon games.
Yeah, gotcha. And that's why
store them in the cloud and stuff.
which is why you went back.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
Part of it for sure.
What else you been playing? Is that all?
Gosh, that's mostly it.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for KI Season 3, man. I don't want to.
So what about the leaks? Because you've seen some of them, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So there's like a vampire, and I hear General Ram is. gonna be
General
in it.
Ram from Gears of War is supposed to be the next guest character.
Kind of thought the Queen would have made a better one.
Whatever.
I
The
don't
dude
know.
with the dual chainsaw blades.
Oh yeah, I
Or the-
forgot
the-
about
the,
that guy.
The Darth Maul guy.
I don't remember
He had the chainsaw staff.
Was he in the?
I've never
He was in
played
Gears
Gears
of
of
War
War,
2.
but that sounds
He had
awesome.
the staff with the chainsaws.
I think I'm forgetting about him.
He's a dual chainsaw guy.
Was he a berserker?
No.
He
He
was
was
a-
a,
he
he was
was
a
the
skinny,
guard?
fast guy. He was basically the lieutenant. I remember Cliffy B was like, "This guy makes Ram look like a beach," and then like he's just like the most forgettable boss ever. But he was pretty cool looking.
That's why I forgot. I guess.
Why he's not the guest character.
Yeah.
It
I guess.
should have been Riftworm.
I'm
then.
ready for Banjo to hit KI for real.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't want Banjo in this game, but if he's in it, I will main him so hard. I am a huge Banjo fan, and I would love to see him come back in some form or capacity. But
That's not like the bastardization of what's his name, the squirrel from
Conker?
Conker, yeah.
Young Conker.
Did you see that? He's all
I saw
twitchy on the
screenshots. I only saw
Microsoft
screenshots and-
HoloLens. Yeah.
It's like you do know that that's like
he looks
rated R squirrel, right?
horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just looks like he's been stuck inside virtual reality for
Yeah.
too long.
Oh man,
All right,
Cubone
word.
was whooped his ass. How do I not play as that character? I want to switch off.
I think whoever started this little campaign picked a set of characters. and
Yeah,
now they
we're
can't
currently
change it.
playing through the story mode.
Should I just back out? To
Yeah,
play
yeah,
against
just
computer?
Yeah,
do
back
whatever you
out.
want.
Here, let me
Yeah.
let me get on this while Bolin talks about his moves because I'm
Alright,
gonna have to give it back to you
yeah.
when I start my thing.
Man, okay, I've been playing. We played the Division a lot this weekend.
We did, and
you and I.
will talk about.
Okay,
Yeah.
I hear a lot of people giving this game a lot of high praise. I haven't followed it as closely as I guess should have.
Mhm.
I'm still not sure I know exactly what it is. I think I have kind of an idea, but I
Yeah.
don't think I could
I would
safely define
I would
it.
definitely say it is a Ghost Recon game.
It definitely
That's
feels
an
like
RPG.
they took the GRAW kind of formula and then
So does it kind of have a little bit of like a DayZ sort of element to it? That's kind of what it's
A little bit like
seemed
I'll just tell you what the basic experience is. You can play with up to 4 people. So Jason and I, we go into New York City and we do missions and we explore and we do side quests and we fight other AI enemies. And that way we can upgrade our gear and skills, and our clothing is separate. So we can
that's
just
right.
spend-
So our appearance. So every time you give a civilian a candy bar, he gives you a sweet, chic woolen scarf or
yeah, it's
some
like
designer shoes.
a modern beanie, or like a woolen pair of trekking pants.
Yeah.
And so, like, you're always customizing your
Okay.
guy how he looks. So, third-person shooter, ultra tactical, and it's got all this stuff. And then there's the Dark Zone. And Sean and I'll show you in a second. But the Dark Zone is the PvP area.
So
but
to put it in RuneScape terms, because that's the only like MMORPG that I ever really played.
Yeah.
It's the wilderness.
yeah, it's where the real apocalypse happens. Like, so there's
real wait. So
like
Oh.
that's where you would get that apocalyptic interaction with like everyone is probably trying to kill you.
okay.
So you go into the Dark Zone. It's walled off. It's like a red area in the center of the map, And so you go in, and what happens is the AI is still there, but it's a harder AI than outside the Dark Zone, and there's other players running around all the time. Any gear you find in the Dark Zone, you don't get it until you extract it with a helicopter.
Damn,
So, like...
Did you just lose to a Luchador Pikachu?
Yeah, totally.
You suck dick
I
at this
do.
game.
I don't.
But
I don't
anyway,
understand
so
it.
I'm gonna need you to just not like grunt and stuff, because you distracted Nick. I'm trying to tell him about video games.
I'm listening to you.
I can't be talking while you're like.
I'm a dad gamer. That's what I do. I like make.
Oh, is that what happens when you
comfortable-
become a dad?
Anyways, damn it, I'm in the damn Dark Zone. Jesus. And so, like, you extract. So you call in a helicopter, and everybody with their gear runs into a helipad. And they're like, I got to get my shit on this chopper crane. Like, the chopper will lower a rope so you can, like, extract it up.
Yeah, yeah.
And, like, theoretically, if somebody's extracting their stuff, I could throw a grenade on them and then kill them and then take their stuff and run away. And so, like, now I've gone rogue since I killed another agent. So everyone in the map is just like, get him! And so you just run away with all this stuff until your timer runs out.
How long is the timer?
It's pretty long, and if you get shot more, it lasts like longer and longer. Like it could
really?
be minutes of you on the run and hiding. So it's really intense. Like every time you run into an agent, you're like, "We're cool, man. Like just don't take my shit." But like Sean and I or Jason and I, we'll find an agent that's alone and not playing with anybody else, and so
easy pickings.
Yep, exactly. So I'm like, Jason, just get ready. We're about to jump this guy, and he's like, okay. And so, like, yeah, we'll just decimate him, and we kill him.
Is the voice chat, like, always on?
Yeah, and when you're in range, like...
It's proximity.
Yeah, it's proximity.
So
That's cool. That's really cool.
So, like, this guy was extracting, and I was like, Jason, let's just get this guy. No one else is around to, like, kill us if we go rogue. And so, like, yeah, he's extracting shit, and we're just, like... We decimate him, and you just hear his voice go, oh, man. It's like,
oh, man.
It's not even like... Fuck you, jerk. He's not like cussing us out or anything. He's just really, really sad. Because you could get like awesome gear stolen from you. But I got footage of the Division and all the shit that went down. We can go right now if you want.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, man. That dead body's just like laying there. I thought it was pretty cool.
This is Pokken.
This is
be in the way.
Pokken Division. This is the laptop that you can't log into because everyone's trying to log into it at the same time.
I got
I like how
footage
your
of that
arms
too.
just stretch Armstrong.
Yeah. Hang on. I'll do it again right here.
Why would they just not turn off collision?
I don't know. That's actually how you type at your desk. I've seen it happen. These guys have like fuel tanks on their backs.
That's a horrible idea.
Yeah.
You salute him.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
But yeah, Jason and I are in this huge firefight. The fire looks really good in this game.
Oh, the fire looks great in this game.
Yeah. But I
So
go into panic mode. I get pretty mad at Jason here at the end.
Look at him crawling over there.
I know, but I'm pinned down by the flamethrower man.
Oh, I got the lucky bonus. I don't even know what that means. I got counterattack.
I don't know which game to watch.
I know. Especially when Sean keeps talking about the game he's playing.
Just keep it on the character select.
The AI will push you. Like, you know some games where like you can get outside of where they're attacking you and like they won't come after you anymore?
Yeah, yeah.
And you're just like, okay, I'm safe. Nope. They're just gonna keep coming after you. They want you gone. Like they don't want to mess with you at all.
So how do you get rid of them?
And kill him.
Just every single one?
I get pretty pissed at Jason right here. All right, so here's the Dark Zone. This guy right here, I've got my grenade equipped, and that circle is my grenade blast radius.
Yeah.
So I'm just watching this guy because he's killed Sean and I like 6 times.
And he's totally betrayed us, like killed us.
See, he tried to betray those guys, trying to hook up their stuff. So I throw a grenade on his.
And I'm on the
dying body.
left. I'll show you from my angle too.
There's Sean over there to the left, right there.
Just blasting that
shooting him,
fool.
and we killed him. And so we got our vengeance, and then we
Yep.
extracted our stuff.
Oh, it felt
All
so
right.
good too.
Yeah,
He was
and then
such a
and
piece
you make
of
sure
shit.
and give him a nice little goodbye. Just die. All right, and there's the dog's poop. Did you know this? Pay attention.
Yeah, you'll see.
Look at this.
You'll see in my video later.
But when you shoot at him, sometimes it goes wrong.
Man, we took the
Watch him
exact
duck it.
same-
Watch him duck it. Watch him duck it.
What? He ducks it. Oh, I don't miss it.
Oh!
Oh, and you blast out the tire and he goes.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow, I don't miss my dog.
Oh, he just kind of disappeared.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Well, this
No one deserved what just happened to that man. This
Game
is
is
good.
hella
He
glitchy.
tried to defend himself. There's nothing he can do.
I just captured this part because it was, the firefights are really visceral. Like, the bullets are, like, hitting all around you, and you can see the bullet damage, and there's sparks, and, like, flamethrower dudes are, like, shooting at you, so. But the cleaners are the flamethrower dudes, and they're just...
asinine.
Yeah, they're just a-holes.
Their existence is to burn down Christmas trees, as you can see in the video.
Yeah.
And then burn anybody who they think has the plague, which pretty much means everybody.
Yeah.
Which is why they're a-holes.
They're like extremists. They think that you have to clean the entire world by burning it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Typical.
A purging fire,
Yes.
if you will.
Yeah. You're right, Sean. I got slow motion here for you. Watch this. Oh,
slow-mo?
You like that?
Nice.
You like that? You can keyframe in
I know. I
freaking
dude, I
in the PS4
love
editor.
the PS4 editor. Last
Yeah,
night I was
and-
able to so simply create my content.
I thought that the Xbox One's video editor was pretty all right until
Yeah.
I got a PS4, and I was like,
Yeah. Like the Xbox One's isn't
It's
awful.
serviceable. It's serviceable.
But I hate how you cannot create a video file and then like put a flash drive in and take it off your Xbox One. You have to upload it to their cloud,
Yeah.
yeah.
which is disappointing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because I like that as a feature,
Yeah.
but I don't
totally.
want it to be the only way that I can access that file is through that Microsoft
Yeah.
OneDrive.
And that OneDrive's frustrating because you gotta.
It is, yeah.
download
It's
it
not.
and shit.
It's not the
Can't just-
best.
Can't just throw it on a flash drive.
No. But cool. Well, I'm glad you're also enjoying the Division. I pretty much just played the Division as well, so I guess we could cut to my moves too.
Like, do you feel like? I mean, obviously, you probably don't think it's as good as Destiny, but like, how do you? Is
Well,
it the Destiny?
So here's
for
an
third-person
example
shooters?
of me being a bad kid because I will kill all these fools without taking cover once,
Yeah.
which is not the way you can play this game. This
Yeah.
is me showing you how to school these fools by
burned
doing
alive.
it incorrectly.
Yeah.
And that's kind of a testament to what I think about the Division as a whole. Is like, if you're playing with a group of people, it's easier to kind of cheese through some of the stuff. But if you're soloing, you have to use the cover. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you will get tore up so quickly.
I disagree. I think when you're playing on hard, like, even with other people, like Jason and I were getting our shit pushed in.
Yeah, but for whatever reason, here I was able to kind of
Yeah, they
man-mode
don't seem
through it.
very aggressive.
They weren't very aggressive. So here's how the Dark Zone works though. So it's you and me. Actually no. This is weird. I don't think this clip was supposed to be in here.
Oh man, you suck.
I don't know. We're about to find out though.
Yeah.
The hard way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I grenade the shit. I just added a
Oh, he
transition
fell
for
down.
some reason. Boop! Look at that guy. Oh, that's how Ragdoll works.
Yeah.
That's how Ragdoll works. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to have a transition between those two clips. It was just supposed to be one seamless clip. But yeah, so there you go. That's how you complete an encounter. I didn't take cover once. That's the wrong way to.
Yeah, encounters are like the side missions, so
It's like you're out on the street,
Yeah.
just holding it down. But yeah, so that was it. So yeah, here's what the Dark Zone looks like. Bolin and I have been playing for a little while. You can see I got the yellow extraction package on my backside. So that means that I have gear that needs to be extracted.
and that's how you see that other people have gear that you can steal from them.
Exactly.
It's a good idea.
So there's PvE characters kind of in the Dark Zone, even though it's PvP, because naturally you're supposed to work together to accomplish the PvE stuff in the Dark Zone, with the occasional group going rogue and creating this weird PvP scenario. The thing about it is, you tend to encounter the same people when you enter this instance for that night. So we had this guy called Clear Memory.
This clear memory.
This guy is a pain in the ass. Like half dozen times, he had killed us. And the jumping jacks have become the universal symbol for like, hey, I'm not trying to ruin your night.
Yeah.
And on more than one occasion, he tried to make it seem like he was going to be cool, and then he killed us. So now you and I are like, we're focused on him.
Yeah.
Like we are keeping our
Like,
distance.
look,
We are both watching
You're watching him. I'm watching him right there. I've got my grenade out, so
Yep,
I'm ready to
he's
throw
ready
that
to do
shit.
it. And so like I am so devoted to making sure that we get the advantage on this idiot that like I'm about to take a hit. You can see on my map, see in the bottom, see
Yeah.
how the red's coming towards me. I'm not even paying attention to that. I'm booped on the head by a baseball bat guy. So I just fast forward because I do not fight him.
Yeah.
I just roll out of his way so I can keep that clear memory in my field of view because I do not want to start fighting this PvE character and then get killed again by
Yeah.
this same guy. So I just keep rolling, get the back guy off me. All right, it's time to extract. Here comes the helicopter. All right, watching
There-
that clear memory.
yeah.
He's starting to fight. He's going to go rogue. All right, so I just put my thing down. You throw the grenade and just fuck him.
yeah.
Just, right there.
Yeah.
How you liking it? Just all the bullets. Let me give you all of them. Oh, yeah. It's good times.
Die. And it sucks because he didn't have anything to steal.
I know, but I felt so good about killing him
Yes.
after
I think my salute's coming up.
the
There it
encounter we
is.
had. Yeah, you did. I wish I would have continued to look at you. I didn't
You're
realize
good.
you were going to salute.
You're good.
But yeah, so that's kind of a Dark Zone experience. Again, just some developer feedback. Probably don't let me kill the animals while they poop without at least giving me some sort of experience. And here is the awful laptop for me. Now, I
Isn't
didn't.
this indicative of gamer culture
It's
all
so-
over the world?
and I swear
Not
to
gamer
God,
culture, but their lack of
that
patience.
Fraga 1212, they parked their character there.
Yeah.
Like, I was here for like 10 minutes trying to figure out what was going on. You can see me kind of peek out of the crowd to try and type on the laptop when I was able to hold square down. But it's still not working for me. It's still not doing
That guy's
anything.
like, back up, guys.
Yeah, everybody's trying to
God.
do that.
It's like Black Friday.
It really is. It's
back
just
up.
awful.
Back the fuck
It's
up,
just
assholes.
There were people making lines on Reddit
Yeah.
in order to like get through the area.
Yeah.
I looked it up and found out that I had to turn off my PS4 and then turn it back on.
Yeah.
And when I instanced back in, there was like 2 people and it let me in. But
Yeah.
I'm enjoying
after
my
that,
time.
After
Yeah.
that, no issues.
I'm
Like,
about 12 hours in. Level 12 in both Dark Zone and regular.
I actually started a second character.
yeah, I was playing with your second character.
Yeah.
yeah.
You were starting with my first character because I created.
Oh, for the
I
second one
created,
was
I
for-
created my second character and then realized he looked way more badass than the first one. And I was like, I'm just
I'm
gonna
gonna make
stick.
that my main.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
stick with this guy.
My big concern still to this day is enemy variety is going to be pretty limited
Yeah.
from what I can tell, and I haven't been very impressed with the boss fights. They just don't feel different enough than a normal fight to me.
I feel like the bosses kind of all they really do is just add diversity to regular firefights.
Right.
They're
It's
not-
an extra layer of pressure,
Yeah.
but there's no interesting mechanics or behavior. Like I kind of with the Emporium that you were in.
Mm-hmm.
There is a way because that's a boss fight actually when you get to the end of that
Yeah.
level, and you can use the escalators against him because he's silly enough to kind of track along. Nick looks like he's having fun.
Yeah. Nick is just
I
like,
just got wrecked by a dinosaur.
See, it happens.
you are a
It
chandelier, are you not?
happens.
Chandelure, Sean.
But there are explosives at the top and bottoms of the
Yeah.
escalators, so
can,
you can
cheese him.
kind of kite him along those
Yeah.
and hit him with the explosions.
But yeah, it's fun. Definitely.
Yeah, I love the loot. I think the crafting system's pretty decent.
Yeah.
And so far, the loot has been very rewarding
Yeah.
for the time that you put into
It'll,
it.
it'll be a
Feels
100-hour
good.
game, I think.
Yeah, I think it's possible.
Yeah.
I definitely, again, only think that's possible if you have the right group of people to play
Yeah.
with. And there is some sort of raid component. I've seen YouTube videos that say like level 30, level 55 Dark Zone with raid.
Yeah.
So I'll be curious to see what that end game
Yeah.
looks like when I get there.
And who knows? That might I have no doubt it might evolve like Destiny has.
Yeah, that's why anybody reading reviews out there and taking those to heart, that's silly. It's only been a week.
Yeah.
I don't even care if the player is level 30 and 55. They still haven't seen what the end
Yeah.
game of the Division truly is. You got to give it at least a month
I know.
for them to do some weekly reset stuff
Yeah.
and whatnot. So that's my opinion on the Division. We'll probably still be playing it and be talking about it for the next couple of weeks at
Yeah.
the very least, before everybody's just like, shut the fuck up about the Division already. It's,
all right.
like Destiny
I'll be-
2.0.
I'll be playing that Trackmania Turbo, so I'll be talking.
Yeah,
about,
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get on that with you.
I'll be
We
talking
should
about
build-
that for
We
weeks.
should build tracks for each other.
We should.
I'll be excited. To do
That'd
that.
be fun.
Yeah, that'd be very fun.
Just try to fuck each other.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Before we move on to show us your moves, I want to just give another shout out to Geek Fuel for sponsoring this episode. They're a big part of it. Bullen, sign me that box. Let's see what's in it. This is the February box, but if you sign up in the link in the description, you can get access to the March mystery box. Last week, we unrolled the Chimichanga, and it turned out to be a Deadpool t-shirt. This week,
I still see Deadpool.
we're going to feature this shiny winter cap, which is clearly
It's not shiny.
And unlike,
It's
well,
labeled
it isn't,
shiny.
It isn't. Yeah, it isn't actually shiny. I don't know why it's.
I mean, it's bright.
Space is so cold, so make sure you go a warm hat with your brown coat. With an abundance of grenades, make sure you stay shiny in this cap, whether you're robbing a bank or saving a certain captain's life.
What is it talking
Obviously, this is a hat from the hit show Firefly, but they may perhaps not paid for the license.
about? Yeah, so it's just shiny.
It's just a shiny hat.
Man, look at the color. Can I put
Yeah,
this on
so
your
Geek
face?
Fuel.
Yeah,
it-
sure.
It's
I'm doing
a
cool
monthly
things,
mystery
so
box
don't block my
for
line of vision.
$13.90 a month with an annual subscription. You get $180 worth of box
I can
content
see a little bit through the
the knitting.
That's
Yeah.
good.
I
And
can't
then
take my hands off this game
if
right
you
now.
do sign up using the link in the description, not only does it support this show and ScrewAttack as a whole,
Here.
but you'll also get access to a little bonus. I think it's like a $30 value.
Really?
And you will be getting the March box, which includes that Superman
And another episode available now after this one.
and another episode of available now because you supported the show. So thank you guys so much at Geek Fuel for making this episode possible.
Literally.
And don't forget about your shiny hat.
All right, nice hat.
Nick, you want to keep rocking it? You can
I
if you'd like.
do.
Let Nick rock it.
so
It's fine.
hot in here, though.
No, it's
It-
okay.
It really is.
It's okay.
But I feel cool.
Okay.
All right. On to the moves. Brian's got 3 moves from the community. Thank you, everybody, for sending them in. If you want to interact with us and send your own moves in, please use hashtag Hypemeter or live at ScrewAttack.com.
Yeah. No, take it down.
We'll go ahead and take that
We're done with the game.
Yep. We'll take Pokken down. Yeah, the best moves today gets a copy of Far Cry Primal.
Hell yeah.
So, good
What's
luck.
it going to be? Who do we have, Sean?
All right, this one is coming at us live from one Carlos Mejia. Some Black Ops 3.
All right, so he got his ass kicked a little bit right there, but that's
all right.
fine.
He's inspiration.
Oh, what is
Is
that?
he showing somebody else's moves?
Yeah.
Is this allowed?
Look how much I died.
Whoa.
Wowie zowie.
Shut that dude
He's got
down.
psychic powers.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7.
No,
it's just
Wow.
6?
Just 5.
Okay.
Just 5.
It was good, though.
Full
You guys
game
good.
was under 4
This
minutes.
is
it says.
from the Disturber. G1.
Oh, man.
Is this the same Call of Duty?
Yes.
Same game, different player.
Oh, gosh. Oh, man, that guy sucked.
How long do these games normally last? 'Cause
5 to 6 minutes.
Wow.
This one says this
Wow.
was under 4.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Okay.
Dang.
Okay, you can just calm down.
I don't know. Can't stop, won't stop.
Look, this is the part where he's getting excited.
Ignore the same. I didn't see anything. That was weird.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
man,
right in
that
the
guy-
ass.
Oh, man, he gave that guy the slicky dick, didn't he? Oh, my God.
That's
This
tough.
is where he started. This is where he's like, "Oh my God, this is gonna make it on Show Me Your
I
Moves."
can't
and win me a-"
believe he's still going. He's still
Oh.
going.
And he hasn't died.
Yep. He's like, "Oh my God, I'm about to get Show Me Your Moves." Oh God.
Oh! My
Showing
name is
Chomps some
Chomps.
love.
Nice. And this
Devil
comes
May
with
Cry
Rick with a
4.
W. Some Devil May Cry
Rick with
4.
the W.
Yeah.
Is this a challenge mode?
Yeah, it looks like.
Oh, look at that
Yeah, yeah.
moonsault.
See, this is cool for me because I just finished. We just finished posting the Dante versus Bayonetta fight. So
Yeah.
You know all about
gosh.
what Virgil's capable of.
Yep. Well, Dante, Virgil, I have an idea, but
Yeah. More than the rest of us, Nick.
Oh, jeez.
Smoking style.
well, except for Torian.
Well,
and
yeah,
DJ.
but-
they're like Devil May Cry fanatics.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, I thought that guy was.
Oh!
SS ranking, nice.
Triple S smoking 6 style.
He stands no chance against this man.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's just trolling him.
Yeah. He's just toying with him.
It's nice.
Man.
Good
I've
Lord.
always loved the way that they do combos in these Devil May Cry games.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
You know, like no
Got
matter
some
what,
edits
it ends up
in
looking
there.
awesome.
Good, some good ones. I like the edits in
Yeah.
both of them.
I like it,
Um,
the excuse the aiming guy.
Yeah, I think we got to give it to the Disturber G1 for that Black Ops.
Hell yeah,
3
you get a
footage,
copy of Far
man.
Cry Primal on
Uh,
Xbox One or PS4.
Yeah, we'll hit you up. We'll have to send that to you physically.
Yep.
So you do get a physical copy. Thank you guys so much for sending in your moves, and be sure to do it next week. You know what? let's give away one of the monthly mystery boxes next week.
Yeah,
I don't know if
definitely.
it'll be February or March, but we'll give one of our boxes away. We got
Yeah.
a couple in the office.
Yeah,
So definitely submit your moves to live@screwattack.com or use the hashtag Hypemeter on social media to share your moves with
Hoo-yah!
us. Again, support the show. Like
Because-
us. 2,000 likes.
Why'd you take it down
We'll
so
get a
low?
haircut.
All
No,
right,
I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. So
You're
we're gonna
just
go to
like-
fails now.
Yeah, or do we have multiple fails?
Nah, just bowling. Bowling's
Man,
got a
all right.
fail
I was
for us.
playing Salt and Sanctuary. It's from Ska Studios. You know, Charlie Murder. What was the other one they made?
Dishwasher.
Dishwasher. Yeah.
Animated and the
Smile or
zombies in
whatever.
it. The best
Yeah.
one.
Welcome to my game.
It's only $1.
I put zombies in it. Oh man.
Because if you put zombies in it, it sells.
Yeah. Welcome
To
to my game. Okay. Anyways, the game's awesome. I played it for about an hour and a half last night. It is a From Software game. It's not like, oh, it's kind of like Dark Souls. You know, it's kind of like got a Dark Souls feel. No, it is Dark Souls. As a
They
2D.
came in right under the wire too, because we're like 3 weeks from
I
Dark
know.
Souls 3. So good
But
job on them.
here we go. This is just something that happened to me last night when I was playing. So this is my guy. I got it, and so I'm fighting. Oh God, that's a doggy.
Oh, that's a doggy.
Oh God. Stupid dog. Oh!
Just like slash him on the nose like you hit him with a newspaper and he just eat your face.
Yep. I thought that was. I laughed out loud.
Great.
I don't laugh out loud at games very often.
But he got you.
I laughed
He
pretty
got
damn
you
hard
that time.
playing Salt and Sanctuary.
Good job.
I can't wait to play more of that.
Good job, doggy. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to pick it up too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find
I've
time.
never played a Dark Souls game. I
This
feel
could
like
be
I'm
the
missing
time.
out.
Yeah, you are.
I feel like I'm really missing out.
Yeah, they're hard.
You were looking
That's
for a
what they
PS4
say.
game to play? Dark Souls
Bloodborne.
2.
That
Or
one as
Bloodborne.
well.
Either of those are
Take
good
it. It's in the
PS4
office
games.
right
Yeah,
now.
you could borrow.
I might
office copy.
do that. Might have to get
And
into
just
that.
know that you will die.
Yeah,
And you
it's
will
not
learn
gonna
to
be-
love
It's
it.
not gonna be good.
It's just part,
That's
part of
what
the
I hear.
experience.
That's what I hear.
Cool. Bri, we got any questions this week? Maybe one or two? Questions.
Kevin Carbajal says, "Hi, Craig." Oh,
I'll pretend to be Craig.
fuck you, Craig. What are the thoughts
Kevin?
on the Nintendo?
That's my Craig voice, I guess.
What's up, Kevin? What are your thoughts on the NX coming out Thanksgiving? There was a secret message in Super Metal Dave's vid. I don't know who Super Metal Dave is.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with Super Metal Dave.
But it's coming out in November.
I don't think that's official.
I think everything has just
either.
been speculation and rumors
Yeah.
and leaks at best.
So
But I've never heard anything about November
that
release
leaks.
date.
The guy that goes by the name Gino.
Yeah, I heard
he's
some of the
leaked
stuff
a
that he's
ton of
leaked.
stuff
Yeah.
before, and it's all turned out to be accurate. So I'm gonna go off his leak. The wireless dongle technology makes total sense to me. Like they already built it for the gamepad. Now you just make it so you can play on another TV in the house. Great. Still, I'm not sure about the controller because
Did
everybody
you see
says
that
it's-
patent thing where it's like it's an oval shaped touch screen with handles and sticks?
Yep.
I hope that's not the real thing.
Yeah, 'cause that sounds
I don't know. Yeah, that sounds like it'd be awful.
Yeah, but then Nintendo can just sell you more Pro controllers and you'll buy them like
Yeah, but
crazy.
I don't like crazy is not completely accurate. I bought one reluctantly.
Yeah.
And
okay.
I don't
I've
own a
only
Pro
bought
controller.
the one.
Yeah, whatever.
They
I don't-
didn't get me bowling.
Good.
Look,
Nick.
I mean, okay, so with the Pokken Tournament, they made those weird arcade exclusive controllers.
Yeah, yeah.
I have to imagine that this is somehow the love child of that and the gamepad, and now you have this thing. But I don't
We'll
like
see.
it at all.
We'll see
see.
about the NX. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be great.
Again, I want all my Nintendo stuff tied to my account.
Mm-hmm.
And so if I move between hardware, it's not like the end of the world. And it would be really cool if all the old games were part of some crazy service where I pay you a monthly fee and you let me get access to an NES game.
Yeah,
'Cause
wild.
that's-
I think the best part
pretty
about
normal.
Nintendo is everything on our wish list from Nintendo is stuff that everyone else has been doing for like 5 years now.
Yeah.
Which is pathetic. But that's cool.
Yeah.
but-
Whatever.
But it's still on my wish. It doesn't change the fact that I wish that
It's-
was the
it's
case.
sad.
But yeah.
Anyways, next question, if there is one. Michael Clancy, is anyone there getting hyped for Pokemon Go?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what happened to Pokemon
It's
Go?
still
That-
coming.
It's still coming. It's
Yeah.
still coming.
When
I
is it
just-
coming?
They're probably showing it this week at
don't know.
GDC.
Yeah, I can't remember if it was GDC or something else, but there was something announced recently where they were going to have a Pokemon Go demonstration or something, but they had to cancel it.
Oh, it was probably for this week, and then they canceled it.
Yeah, but I'm still super intrigued by it I say intrigued because I'm not completely sure what it is. I don't think anybody knows exactly what it is.
You get the basic premise of I'll be in a public space and using ARG catch a Pokemon with my phone.
Yeah. Like
But
that's.
what
then-
else
but then
does
what can
it
you do?
do?
Can
Right.
you- if you can't battle them,
Can I battle them?
Can you train
Trade
them?
them.
Can I train them? Is
you
it like
trade 'em?
Tamagotchi?
Battle, trade, and train.
Yeah, I'd rather train than trade. Actually, training would be awesome.
Yeah. But man, that'd be cool to fight other Pokemon users.
Exactly.
And-
but see,
and-
this is where we're stuck at though. We're still in the speculation stage.
Yeah.
I'm wondering when we will actually get
What
some concrete.
if you had to go to the gym in order to train your Pokemon? So you had to ARG like a
that's
a
how
bench
America overcomes its obesity problem.
with Pokemon Go.
LA Fitness.
Yeah. It's like you just set your phone up facing a treadmill and you're just like, go Pikachu, run.
Oh god.
But you have to like show it how to run, so you have to do the
Do it
running
at
yourself.
first. What are you realizing?
You and I are gonna open.
The Pokemon gym? The first Pokemon gym for Pokemon
Can I be
Go?
the gym leader?
Sure. That sounds
Yeah.
great.
Oh my god.
TM, all of this is our idea. Don't
Yeah,
steal
TM,
it.
sorry.
That'd be fucking awful if you stole
Sorry,
from
we're
don't-
rich.
Yeah, we're rich
We
now.
quit.
Buy a Pokemon company. We don't need you.
Yeah.
We'll use the Monster Rancher
Of course,
license.
then Nintendo.
Nobody's doing anything
Of course,
with that
Nintendo
anyway.
will
Whatever
just send
happened to
people.
Monster Rancher?
Nobody knows.
Nintendo will then Molotov it to the ground.
Oh,
The
yeah.
second we try to do anything.
I bet you
with their-
Reggie is on a plane right now.
Yeah.
Somehow his Reggie sense went off.
Yeah, he's gonna come in and kill us, just because.
But you know what? My body's ready, so bring
God
it, Reggie.
forbid anybody do
Let's
anything
do
with
this.
Nintendo stuff.
Any
Sweet
other
name,
questions,
Sean.
Bri? All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. Hello again, Rooster Teeth. We hope you guys will stick around. We do this show every Tuesday. This episode was brought to you by Geek Fuel, and because of that, we get to have another episode next week on Tuesday,
Yeah.
which is dope. If this makes it up before 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, you can join us today for Salt and Sanctuary with Bolin and Sean.
Yeah, Sean and Sean.
Sean and Sean. Sean squared.
Sean's great. All right, bye.
Bye.